I've been kind of, I wouldn't say worried, but curious why for the last 20 or 30 years we've been so interested in controlling everything. You know, from schools to genetics to everything. We seem to not want any accidents to happen. And I think history is telling us that that's not possible. And that, well, what I'm hoping is that we're going into a romantic area where mystery and the unknown are celebrated and not afraid of. And so and I think beauty is a word that helps us put that to work.
Kind of take the opposite approach to Jim. I was thinking that it would be really, really shouldn't be trying to define beauty. But I think maybe as we talk more, we'll get to what it is, because I do think that the conversation that Jim wants to have about it and what we're having tonight is very important, because I think, you know, beauty, this is beauty in the built environment, and I was thinking, oh, that means beauty in the beast. And beauty, there's a duality that I really attach to in the way I approach work, and that is that you've got beauty and ugly, and then there's a reason why the cliche says it's in the eye of the beholder. So I am so passionate about the work having aesthetic quality. And I try to use that word because I think it's because the laden aspect of beauty. Saying to think that my work is beautiful is, I probably only get to feel that. I could only judge that myself and not try to put it on someone else. So I think that this resistance, though, to talk about the romance attached with beauty, the qualities of emotion that are offered in, say a building like Geary's Bilbao, or in the beauty of nature that Richard is talking so eloquently about, because I think that's maybe where this nexus is coming together for what Jim is interested in this arc of the last 20 or 30 years, because I'm a child of the 60s and we thought we were going to save the planet, and we, I think, are trying to do that right now. We're grasping at that, and so beauty, I don't get why people wouldn't want to talk about it in their work. I just don't understand the hesitancy to want to talk about it. To define it, it becomes, I think, very personal. And I think you have to put it on a continuum and the spectrum that, because I think that life is really imbued with this continuum. And I think when I think about beauty, I'll stop here with this image of the planes crashing into the World Trade Center, or the Challenger disaster when it blew up. And I think we viscerally look at those as absolutely phenomenal visual things that have a beauty to them while they're at once totally evil and destructive.